Let's see. Okay, I can hear myself. Okay, let's see. Let's see, guys. I was able to change the thumbnail too to make sure y'all see that this is farming. Whoa! We've got it. We've got it. We've locked down Ice Giver. Ice Giver? That's great. We got literally Ice Giver. So then, say if we infuse it with this. I would like it to get mighty, but I'm not sure. I may have to find out where this tree is. Let me look up where we can find this tree at. So funny, like I didn't just watch, or I didn't just do this. Ryan, you're munching on them snacks. Oh yeah. We got the cheese. We got the Cheez-Its right here. We have Cheez-Its and white grape juice. To be honest, I feel like we're rocking and rolling. And we're just trying to find the tree. If we can find the tree as well, maybe find somebody who wants to farm the tree with us. Like if we can find somebody who wants to farm the tree with us, Ryan, then we're even more solid. Chase is flying. My man was carrying satyrs because I'm watching the video on someone soloing the tree fight. We should try. It may be hard, but we should try. Can't be as hard as the fight we just did for an hour and a half before this. Because at least they're not over here cheating every 10 seconds. I think we should be good like that, right? That myth. Ooh, gotta take a screenshot. Maybe we just go all attack, right? No defense. We'll heal afterwards. Oh. I think I understand how this is about to go. Okay, okie dokie, guys. Let's get set. Let's go get set up. They asked for it. I said I don't feel like having to go through this multiple times and it not take us 10 years to get stunned through all this. I'm not getting stunned. I'm not getting stunned by a basilisk multiple times. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not farming this boss and receiving a basilisk stun every time something happens. I got a solution for these problems. We have solutions for these problems. I wasn't joking. We're going to farm this thing, and we're not going to sit here and take forever to do so. Come at me now. Come at me now, homie. Any solid hit doesn't matter. Sadly, we don't get protections yet either. Well, I may have to buy protections if they earthquake too much. If they earthquake too much, we'll buy protections for blades if they sell those. Oh yeah, he literally did the earthquake like I thought. That's all I needed. As long as he's not, I just need you to hit me. Don't earthquake. Just hit me. Just as long as you're hitting for stuns. That's all I need. That's fine. Boom. Stun resist. What you think? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like it now? Cause you ain't got no pips. I got enough to stack up just like y'all. We gonna see how we play it. See? Just made it just in time too. Ooh, thank goodness. One more round and we would have been stunned. One more round and we would have been stunned, but we fine. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah, I don't see me not killing. I can bleed one more time. It's fine. Even though I should have hit, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I know he can't earthquake, so I'm more worried about an earthquake than anything else. Everything else is fine. An earthquake's what I'm real worried about, because we can't take an earthquake. But now you guys are dead, so. Woo. Yep, so at least we know we gotta have that at plus 90. Damn. The good part is, at least we know we can farm this all by ourselves too, so it's not that bad. See, it's not even that bad if we have the setup. It's not that bad. If we have the setup, it's not that bad. It's only if we didn't have the setup that it looks dire. It only looks dire if we don't have the setup. That's all. Oh, I can't open that. I forgot. Ooh, Anthony. Oh, Anthony's on the final. Anthony said no. Anthony said he already did the tree. Oh, he hit me with this. Why didn't he do that last time? If he would have hit me with this right here instead of an earthquake, hit me with this solid shit right here. Yeah. Like, look at that. I'd have been fine with that. If he blades you one more time, we should kill. I don't see why we wouldn't. Like, that's the thing. I don't see how we wouldn't. You get 3 blades. If that is the right blade, I don't see how 3 blades you don't. So, like, I was about to say, with the dog, you do 7. There's no way. You have now 5 blades. There's no way you don't do 7. Like, the dog literally goes crazy. For Myth, I know the dog. Literally one or 2 blades with the dog. If you have Darkmoor gear on, and some Darkmoor gear and some decent stats, 2 blades with the dog, and you're doing like 6. So 1 extra blade, 3. You're doing like 7, almost 8. I think he's doing like 11 right now. 11 or 12 on the dot. This is doing 11 or 12. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 11, 12. Yeah, 9. That was like 12, 13. One was the highest was 13. Dang, that's what they talking about. Yeah, we gotta grind for this one. Look at that. That would have been crazy. That's fire. Yeah, we need that. I need some of that. Yeah, we're grinding. Come on now. We all know how this goes. We're grinding. That's a strong weapon right there. Like that fire gave an extra 15 and still give you extra on the other side too. Yeah, I need that. And it's definitely better than Dragonspire. Or I mean Darkmoor. Definitely better than Darkmoor. Even though Darkmoor's not bad, it's just not great either. Like Darkmoor 1 is good, and it pierces through shields and stuff like that. If you need like, if you're going against a boss and you know you need a pierce or something like that, it's good. But it's not good for if you really like you need power. You want to punch behind it. That would more rely on it. I don't know how he doesn't kill with all the blades that he has on right now. 2 and 12, maybe. Like he did 9. Right? More reagents. All the reagents in the world. Dang. Shields for everything. Shield for everything. Now he's ready to hit. And now we should be able to. He killed them all, I think. Maybe. Oh, only one's left. Ooh, 11. Time to keep grinding for this wand, baby. We need the wand. We need the ice wand. I know the dev's looking for his wand too. Sleep. I hate that fight as a Storm solo. Woo. Man, it's not even that bad right now. I know. For Storm, I don't doubt. It's not bad. It's not bad right now. Even if I solo it, because I realize I can just dang. I didn't do enough that I wanted. I should have did one more blade, but I was expecting a little bit more. It's fine. If the death can hit, it can probably pick up the slack. We'll probably have the death pick up the slack for it. We've been doing good. We just got earthquake, so this round would have been done. We would have been on another one. But that's why I always usually look at the myths, how the myth does first. Ooh, you did that 12. Okay, we got the life one now. 13 plus for life. Fire. That's a crazy one for life. I'm gonna get this for my life when I get on PC. I use my life, but it's not the one that I need. I got life and we got fire. We got the fire one and we got the life one. That's crazy. I tried to look up your Twitch. You got the link, but I couldn't find it. Oh, I'll put my Twitch. I'll redo my Twitch. I'll redo the Twitch thing just because I changed the name. Probably that's the only reason why. I changed it to Mop. That's probably the only reason why you don't see. It's probably something. It looks different than it was before. But yes, I got you. I will change my Twitch so you can see that one too. And I do stream on Twitch. I just don't stream as much because they charge to stream on Twitch and YouTube at this. If you want to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, they charge you for it now. Now back in the day, I didn't stream on both at the same time anyway. I usually always streamed on one at a time anyway. So I've always been one at a time, but since they did say now that it has to be they're gonna it's charged, and I would like to stream on both. I'd like to stream on both at the same time. We just have to wait for it. Oh yeah, it's like $16 a month. It's a month. They have a monthly subscription for it. I was like, I wouldn't mind if it was a yearly one. I think it's just crazy for you to want to stream on if you want to stream on two devices, I told them that just means you have to have money first. You know what I mean? Like you have to consistently be making some money first because you're spending $16 a month on trying to do both at the same time. And I'm just like, I think 16 is still, I don't think it's crazy. If you're making money, if you even make like $10 off it or something, but if you don't make any money off of it, like the free stuff because it's supposed to be free content, it's like, shoot, 16 just looks that's just expensive. You know what I mean? Like you're looking at a YouTube subscription. You're looking at a YouTube subscription. to stream. You're looking at a YouTube subscription to stream. Now, if, like anything, if you want to stream for free, you can always stream one device on YouTube or Twitch. But to stream on both, they're charging you like you had a YouTube subscription. So I don't know, a YouTube subscription every month to stream sounds appealing. Doesn't sound very appealing. Tell them, hey, I get y'all want to make y'all monies. I get they gotta turn that revenue somewhere. And like anything, I think it's good, but you have to, like anything, that means you have to show. You just have to show. You have to show profitability first before you start streaming on both at the same time. And like anything, I still like Twitch because Twitch is what I started. I started streaming. If you wanted to know how I started streaming Wizard 101, I did stream. I used to stream Wizard 101 on Twitch, on my myth. So I'm not sure if those videos. I'm not sure if they still have my videos on there or not from them. But I used to stream my myth on there, and then I used to stream Dragon Ball Legends. I used to stream the app. I used to play Dragon Ball Legends on the iPhone. On the iPhone, used to stream that on my computer. And then what else did I do? What else did I stream? I streamed Wizard 101. I streamed Dragon Ball. I streamed Fortnite, but Fortnite was on YouTube. Like, I think I've streamed a lot of stuff, but not too many crazy things, just more of the ones that I like to stream. But no, I'm excited. Don't get me wrong, Sleep. I'm excited, Sleep. When it does start making money and I can stream on both, then don't get me wrong, Sleep. You will see me on both. You'll be able to see streams on both Twitch and on YouTube. So don't worry. I do plan on getting it, just not now, because I told them I'll spend like that money could be better spent on the graphics card that's in my PC for me to actually stream than for me to have to pay $16 a month. Like, it's not to be mean to them. It's just to be like, the truthful fact is like, it's just better off. I'm better off putting $16.99 a month into any other streaming, like everything that you could spend $16.99 a month on upgrading any type of your streaming equipment, every other streaming equipment thing, and you'll have better results than spending $16.99 on streaming on two things. And I just tell them, for me, I do like the free. I don't mind having to spend money when it's absolutely necessary, but streaming has always been free. What they're doing is like anything. Streaming's still free. You just can't stream on two devices, but you've never been able to before anyway. So if you wanted to do it, you just have to pay a premium. You just have to pay a premium to stream on two devices. But streaming has always been free. So that's their dilemma. Ooh, he did 12 to all of them. Basically, all of them are dead. No. Oh. Thought they were. Oh. We got one more that seems to be alive with, I'm not sure how much health left. But probably like 200. Or 100 health. Can't even see the bar. 500 health. Yeah, don't even worry about it. I'm hitting you again. Oh yeah, you try to heal back? You're crazy. Trying to heal back? I think not. Got him. Now we got the myth one. Now we got the myth one. So now we've gotten fire, myth, and life. Fire, myth, and life. Fire, myth, life. Okay. Dang. Online friends? We got a whole line of online friends right now. Almost to the second page. That's actually crazy. Probably because on my PC I'm starting to get more friends to come see. I'm starting to see more people, but most of my people are from like 2016, 2017, 2018. Holy moly. Seeing people from 2016 on the game, I'm like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. To see your account still active or just sitting there, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Sure. Okay. We still going good. We still rocking and rolling. The worst thing you want to see is this thing not actually working. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. The wand looks to be a strong, powerful wand. The problem is, can we get it? Oh, damn. I should have just used my freaking thing if we were gonna do that. It's fine. It's fine. Actually. Yikes. Playing on console seems to be pretty cool, to be honest. To be honest, it is. It is. It's not bad. You seeing it gets closer and closer to PC. Where I tell them it's never gonna be like PC, but it's just you can see how they're working on getting closer and closer to like the PC type of flows and all that stuff. Like everything that the PC has, it's working on, and you've seen like the whole just seeing the whole progress anyway. Being able to witness the whole progress of them doing it is very cool. Very cool. Because I remember just seeing these outfits, like even seeing the outfits during November was, you could barely see your outfit. Like you could see it, but it wasn't as defined as it is now. And even now, like how like the motions of the mobs and stuff like that, it seems more there. So yes, definitely, you are not lying about that one. It is definitely changed. They've definitely changed it, and I like it though. I said it's definitely a vibe. And it's a vibe because you can lay back. Like I love PC because it's the best quality, but then it's like one of those things. PlayStation now and Xbox gives you the ability as a Wizard 101 player to lay back. Like you can lay back and play now. Like before, you could imagine I could lay back and play Wizard 101, but I also have to have one arm right here on the controller, one key, and then one key over here, and I gotta remote control. Now I can grab the remote control, sit back, do this. Something that would have not necessarily been able to do before, you know? Definitely not. I'm glad they make good progress. I don't know I could bear a full restart though. See, that's my thing. See, I don't count it as a full restart because the only reason I don't count it as a full restart is because I still have my PC. It's not like I don't have my characters on my PC. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you don't have multiple wizards on your PC. It's just now having a different, I tell them it's the same community, it's just a different community. Like, you know what I mean? Like I tell them the same people can be in the same community. It's just a different community on a different device. You know what I mean? So with them bringing out a different device and not inherently connecting it to PC, just made it where it was like, this is an opportunity. You know, like I'm like to start over where you're like, okay, everyone's making it good. So then in the next 12 years, the next 5 years, 6 years, this community will be a whole nother community. Like, it's not going to be this community will still be the same. It just won't be, it'll be different than PC. You know what I mean? Like, unless they add it to if they add it to PC, then I think it will make it even more crazy. You know what I mean? Like, in like say they do it in 2 years, they add it to PC. And now they're both mixed together. Now it just feels like it'd probably be good too. I just don't think they're gonna do that because of Xbox and PlayStation and how they set up their rules and how all consoles set up their rules. Because of how all consoles set up their rules, I doubt that they're gonna be able to blend it into PC for now. Because the only problem is I can see them doing it if PlayStation said that PlayStation people can connect with PlayStation and PC, and then like Xbox could connect with Xbox and PC. I feel like they wouldn't want them to connect all together. I don't think they would want all of them to connect together. So I said hopefully we can push for them to connect all of them together one day, not now. It doesn't have to be now because we're still, like I tell them, people still don't have, we barely have, like, your foundation it's like a restart. Like you said, it's like a restart. So you don't even have all, like, everything's new. Like, I'm over here farming, like, it's crazy to me because it's like, I get off stream, I'm gonna get off stream and get off this, and then go right back on PC and play Wizard 101 on my myth. So I'm gonna still be playing. I'm just gonna hop on my myth. I'm gonna hop on my myth and I'm gonna play my one. Now I can't even say 150 no more. So it's 160. So I'm gonna play my 160. I'm gonna play my 160 on. I keep forgetting that I've leveled up now. So my 160. I'm gonna be on my 160 playing that all night. So, oh yeah. Yeah, we literally go crazy. I was like listening to the story mode too. I really enjoy the story. Because, to be honest, I told him it's like when there's not a lot of games out here that have a storyline that I tell them first 12 years long. 12 years long. Show me another game other than GTA and stuff like that have a 12-year long story. Like, Call of Duty was close with their zombies. Like I told them, Call of Duty with zombies was close to a long storyline of multiple years of storyline. But I'm talking about making a storyline and then keeping the storyline running. Like I tell them, even though not everybody listens to the whole storyline, having the storyline still going. Nope, I didn't get anything. Is actually crazy. Let's see if he got it. Did he get it? Nope. I don't think he got it. Yeah, I don't think he got it either. Whoa. Oh, we got a hunter. We got a green hunter now. We got somebody else. We got an extra on here, so that's good. That's good. So hopefully in the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes, we can pull a wand if we really need it. I'm guessing fully starting over is like this, though. You get to farm stuff you probably haven't in a long time. Most definitely. You literally get upset. You get upset about stuff that you don't like. These bosses that you're like. You remember those? It's like going through these bosses in Khrysalis that I just went through, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, now I remember why. I'm happy that I went through the bosses once. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, and I tell them even the storm and stuff, like even going through it on different wizards too, make it crazy because it shows you how crazy it is to be a different wizard. Because I tell them, yeah, I know other people slack on storm, but my storm is literally 88 because I literally could solo most of those fights, even like the boss fights. If I played smart with the boss fights, I was doing like 12,000 damage. So like, you know what I mean? Like on the ice when I'm playing here, like this is totally ice is total like people think ice is totally different than a storm. It's just facts. Even if they do the rebalance and all that stuff, even when they do the audits and they rebalance everything, storm's always going to be stronger than it because it's supposed to be. But on top of that, if you look at it, it's just the amount that they have when they hit is crazy compared to that. But then I'm like, I get on my myth, right? And I'm like, myth doesn't have a crazy amount of damage, but it also does have damage, like a decent amount of it may not have a crazy amount of damage, but it has a decent amount of damage where I tell them I only need 2 blades, or if I'm having difficulty with a myth if I'm having difficulty, I just switch and I go to all over attack. Like I do what would you call it? Let's see. If we really had to actually let's do that instead. My bad, I was forgetting. If I really had to do on my myth, I usually do a lot of overtimes. If I start struggling with stuff, I'll just Basilisk, hit them with the I'll hit them with a lot of overtimes, to be honest. Every single overtime I can find for like three or 4 overtimes, and I just spam them with overtimes, and usually the overtimes kill with myth. So I usually do a powerful overtime kills with myth. Storm, on the other hand, Storm needs no overtime. You don't need a Storm overtime because imagine if a Storm had an overtime, it would just be too overpowered. It would be too overpowered, too unbalanced to have like a heavy. Like imagine if Storm had like if it had a like 4 or 5 pip hit, if it had a 4 or 5 pip like AO like over attack for like 3 rounds, I see that as being like too overpowered, because then he would literally be able to go straight into a hit. It would go straight into a hit, like a crazy hit. Like no one would be able. You wouldn't even be able to block that. You can barely block that thing now when they beguile them and they hit their own teammates. Oh my goodness, we know Griff knows it. Griff knows it because Griff done hit us even with shields for 12. He was hitting people for 12 without it. So the good part is we do get to farm all of the stuff that we haven't farmed in a long time. Like anything, I didn't farm this wand. I most likely skipped this one. I skipped this wand in my myth. I didn't know that they had this wand in my myth. So I literally just when I opened up a pack. When I first got packs was when the first time I opened up packs mostly was when I was like level 100 something. So I was able to grab a wand from there that I thought was like amazing. I thought that wand was like spectacular compared to others. The real question is, can we pull the wand out of thin air? Or shall it evade us? How many runs? To be honest, we're probably on 6 or 7. We're probably on 6 or 7 today. we did one when we passed it. When we passed this yesterday, we did 1. So we can count, technically it would be like probably 7. Probably 7 if we count the one from the day before. So actually, I think if we rage, we kill. I don't see us raging and not killing. But 7 runs are not bad. I don't think we've been doing too bad on this compared to, like, even though it may be tiring compared to Darkmoor itself. I'm not, like, let's remember Darkmoor is the longest. What I tell them, the reason I like going through this is because you realize, like, Darkmoor and I probably Lemuria was like, you think this is crazy? I can't imagine having to go through Lemuria at 150 because I went through Lemuria. I've done Lemuria and to get the let me give examples. We're gonna do Lemuria at 150 on this ice. We're most likely going to be able to get the robe very easily. We're most likely going to get the boots very easily. And we're going to get the not the Athame, but the ring easily. Usually those 3 are very easy to get. When we go for the hat and when we go for the wand, the hat and wand literally took me days. I literally spent a whole week getting that stuff, and I said maybe it wasn't supposed to take a week, but it did take a week. I tell them probably because I still had to go to work. I still had to go to work and do all that other stuff too, so I can't physically on that. But I tell them I usually did my 30-minute break. I was usually doing it on my 30-minute break. I was doing Lemuria 150 on my 30-minute break. I did that one, and then I did it when I got home. So it still took me a whole week to get it, like, basically to get a week. And I tell them it took me less than a day and a half. It took me less than a day, maybe a day and a half to get the robe and boots. The robe, boots, and ring took me less than a day. So just depends. Whoa, awesome. Yes, Hunter, awesome. That's how we do it. Whoa, hold up, hey, on back too far, we don't slay. 14 extra damage, we got some extra crit, we got some block, and we got that time. I am groovy out here. Let me get this thing. Oh yeah, we got it. We're gonna help him out too. We're gonna keep. I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh yeah! Hurrah! I'm gonna keep helping him until he gets it. Hopefully, because I think he should be able to. Even with the thing, I believe that he should be able to get it in the next few things too. I believe he should be able to get it. And then I'll tell him that I'm gonna stay and help him, because why would I not? There is no way I'm not gonna sit here and help you. Why? So you can sit here and struggle on your own? Nah, we've been there. We've been there. But another extra damage, I'm not even gonna lie, what does this bring us up to? 83 damage overall and 9. Oh my goodness. We're going crazy. You guys just have to wait for the stitch now. Now we gotta wait for this. Wait until I get the stitch on. Once I get the stitch on, ooh, we get that stitch on. I said, I'm just trying to find out. I don't know. There's just I'm not finding a good wand yet. I haven't found a good wand to stitch yet, so I have not done it. That's the only reason we really do not have anything crazy, guys. If you guys want to know why I don't have a wand that's going to be like ridiculous. I want a wand that holds in my hand And the only way I get a hold in my hand type wand is if I open a pack. And I don't mind opening packs, but I only open packs for a specific item, and I don't want to open too many to get that item if I'm gonna have to spend a lot on it. I just want one that's like that, or something that opens. I just know it's level up. Maybe we use the one that we found. I like it because it's the thing, but I think there's cooler ones. I feel like there's cooler ones. How's making pets been? To be honest, pets haven't been too bad. Other than, you know, we've made a pet that's basically ice, all ice, basically, slash storm, basically. So it gives like ice. It gives ice. It gives pain giver, spell proof, painbringer, spell proof, ice shot, storm shot. If that's what it's called, storm shot, because it's the accuracy for storm, accuracy for ice, accuracy for storm, painbringer, and spell proof. That's the one that we've got. That was the first pet that we made. That was okay. Wasn't great. Then we were able to bleed it into one, separate it, get rid of, because then instead of it getting that, it got Storm Boom, and we were like, Storm Boom was like, ugh. We were like, holy moly, we got Storm Boom. Like, instead of accuracy, we got Storm Boom. It wasn't great. So we got rid of that one. We were able to blend both of those. Now we have ice. We basically have the ice pet that we have now that's all ice. Basically, ice dealer or ice. It has painbringer, spellproof, ice shot, and then it has pierce. It has pierce, so it does 2% pierce on shields. So the pierce isn't something I really need. I'm gonna try to remove it, but we're gonna have to work on trying to remove the pierce without removing anything else. Not far off the triples. Yes, Blaze. How you doing? Nice to see you, Blaze. Nice to see ya. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got the wand, Blaze. We got the wand. We're doing pretty well. You just joined, and we just got the wand. So we're doing well. We're doing well. I said we didn't even know how. We thought it was gonna take a little bit while longer. We just got it, so I'm happy about that. But other than that, we just made a pet. So if you guys want to know, we just made one. We just hatched one. It gave us ice shot. It has ice shot, so it has the accuracy ice. I'm fine with that still because I realize that my accuracy is still very, very low right now. So even though I get like during PvP, I get that PvP, it's not necessary. I get that it's not going to be necessary for like PvP and stuff like that if I get my accuracy all the way up. But for now, I know my accuracy is low, so I need my accuracy higher. So I'm fine with ice shot. And then it got ice dealer. It got ice dealer. Or ice paint. Ice dealer, yeah. It got ice dealer. So ice giver, my bad. Ice giver. So we got ice giver on this next pet. So with ice giver on this next pet, we now should be able to hatch this pet with the ice pet, ice shot pet, get both of those together, and hopefully have it get ice shot. If it could take ice shot off, if it could take ice giver, if it can get ice giver, and it could take off pierce. The point is to take off pierce and get ice and keep ice giver. That's just gonna be a problem because we don't know until we gotta keep hatching. Like we're just gonna have to keep hatching until one of them. Oh yeah, okay. So he's gonna play. He's gonna play one more time. I'll rage. I'll rage. Since we did that, I get that it's not gonna completely do it, but ooh. Because this is the thing, a negative accuracy like this, like I'm fine with accuracy. That's why I said my pet with extra accuracy, I'm fine with. Extra damage, I'm fine with. The pierce, I want to get rid of because I really don't need any pierce because I don't hit through shield. It's not like I'm hitting through shields. Like, maybe that would be good if you're, like, PvPing. Maybe Pierce. That's what I said. The Pierce may be good if I'm PvPing. So I'm not... maybe it's good. I said for now, it's just not good because I don't need it. I'm not piercing through shields. During PvE, I'm not piercing through shields. I'm just gonna try to hit through shields. Or, do a wand and then hit. Ooh. Fizzling one of those spells looks cool. Makes it look all fizzly. But it's all good. I believe we kill. But no, I'm happy that we got this wand. Hopefully the death gets his wand, because that's what we're grinding for right now. We're grinding for that. I feel like you kind of need Pierce late game. You think so? I don't know. I think you do, but you don't too, because of, I don't know, like my myth maybe it's because maybe my ice does, but my myth definitely doesn't, because my myth has like 23. My myth has 23 pierce, so it doesn't. My myth has 23 pierce, so it doesn't pierce through. It doesn't pierce through the whole shield. But it also has my myth has 175 damage. 175 damage. So his damage is high, way higher than it used to be. I remember my damage being like 110, and I thought 110 was crazy, but now it's 100. It's now 170. So the damage is absolutely insane now compared to before. So even when I'm hitting, I don't know, when I'm hitting through shield, if I hit through a shield, like I'm still killing late game. I'm still killing if I hit through a shield with 23 pierce. That's why I'm saying I don't know if I need pierce now, because it's like it comes on so many the pierce comes in so many equipment. I feel like the damage is more necessary. Maybe the pierce comes in with PvP. I think pierce comes in with PvP. I think PvP definitely helps. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I don't see a wand in his hand. Well, he still hasn't moved yet, so that's probably why. He has to move first for him to see a wand if he does. Because I was about to say, you can't see a wand in his hand unless he moves. Let's see. Did he get it? Because the question is, I wonder if he got any. Because I've gotten 3 already. Let's remember, we got the fire, we got the life, and we got the myth. So I got 3. I got the fire, life, and myth in the last 2 hours. Fire, life, myth, and then ice. So 4. I got 4 of them. So I hope that he should have picked up at least 1. While he does that, let me see what packs. I wanted to see what packs they had out, because nope, he didn't get it. Okay. I said, I'm gonna keep helping, at least until like at latest 6:40, 7 o'clock. 6:40, 7 o'clock, the latest, guys. 6:40, 7 o'clock, the latest. If he does not get the wand at 6:40, it's 6:18 now. So if he does not get the wand by 6:40, we can look at stopping. We can look at stopping if he doesn't get by 6:40. But I'm happy because we literally finished Chris and Blaze. If you didn't see, we finished Khrysalis. We finished Khrysalis today. Like, we literally have blown through. Yesterday, our friend came out. Chase, he's right here. He's level 118. He's been grinding crazy. He was literally, I want you guys to see, Chase right here at 118 was literally at my level. So I want you to remember that yesterday, me and him were literally flying through this together. We were flying through this together. at 104. At 104, you know what I mean? Like we were literally flying. We were literally flying through this at 104, and he's a storm, so he can fly through without. He's a storm, so he can fly through. He's a storm. He can fly through without me. But even with me, we were flying through. I was able to skip most of the hard parts that would probably slow me down. Sped me up with him, and we did most of that. We did most of that yesterday, and now he's literally 118. Like, could you imagine? You're level 118. You're level 118 now. You were just level 104, probably like level 104, maybe 110. Like maybe 110. He may have been 110. But Chase, every time Chase gets on, I've seen Chase. Anytime Chase gets on, he goes up like 20 levels. How long does it take you to finish Khrysalis? I'm questing on my myth, and I've already died yesterday. Forecast the allied, the main boss. Blaze, man, I feel you. I know. The Khrysalis, how long it take me? To be honest, Blaze, I can go back and count the streams. We can count the stream. We can count the streams. If we like to count the streams of how much, we can literally, let's see. Khrysalis went crazy. We're talking, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, my bad. Let me make sure I don't mess him up, because he's probably like, yo, where'd he go? My bad. Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, so 12, and then this would be 13, so 13 days. 13 consecutive days. 13, I want to make sure you 13 consecutive days. 13 consecutive days of grinding has gotten us to a point where we have now gotten out of Khrysalis. So that's actually very, very good. I'm very, very happy to get out of Khrysalis for only like literally 12 episodes. 12 episodes to get out of Khrysalis was not, like, I was expecting more out of Khrysalis. Like, let's remember, I said when I start counting all of these, like, Khrysalis was that, Azteca wasn't actually. Azteca, you thought that was crazy? Azteca was actually short. We actually had less. I think we have less streams on Azteca than we did. Than we do the other one. I'm gonna have to look that up. Actually, I think we have less because we said 17, 12, 17 on there. Because Azteca, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, yeah, 10, 12. So it took 12 probably for Khrysalis, and it took 10 for Azteca. So we streamed 10 times for Azteca and 12 for Khrysalis. And Darkmoor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We streamed 12 Darkmoor. We streamed as much Darkmoor as we did Khrysalis. We grinded as much Darkmoor as we did Khrysalis. That is absolutely crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it literally took some grinding to get that done, but that is a crazy thought. That is a crazy thought to think about. But no, we were doing pretty well. Even the Avalon was short, you know. Zafaria was short. Well, short as in like the stream, like our streams. I crunched it into. We crunched it in. So it's not like it was anything super crazy. Let's see. Plus 45. So we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad on that part. I really want to see that crown shop or something. We need to find a wand. That's what I'm gonna look today and hopefully find some type of wand that I can stitch. Cause next time y'all see it, we should hopefully have a whole stitch. So this whole outfit, the whole outfit will be changed after this. So you guys will see a full on stitched outfit after this, and it will be like, you know. Cause I said I like it, but this is like once we get once we got all the gear, now it's time to stitch everything and get like what we want it to look like. Now we can do that. We can do that. Make it look like make it look nice. But I'm really the wand. I'm really just I don't want to do the bow anymore. I don't want to do the bow. The bow is not my. I'm not interested in the bow. For the second half. For this second half, even I don't want to do the bow for the second half of Wizard 101. If we do a bow, it has to be a different bow than the one that we had. But because I've seen a longer bow, but I think that one comes with DLCs or one of those DLC packs. So I don't think we can get one of those. But we can find something else that will do. There's some in the shop. I've seen some that I've seen everybody else have. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've seen some that it looks like everybody else has, so I'm not tripping off those. It's just not the ones that I really think, like, they're cool because they have the aura around it. As long as if it has an aura around it, I like stuff that has auras around it. So even like the bow has an aura because it has lights flickering from it. And I said that's very just standard thing that I like. And it does a motion that is not standard. It's not a standard wand motion. So I like those. Problem is finding some that do that. It is not like a sword or something like that. Because I don't mind the swords. I don't mind the swords either. But the swords have to glow. Like the ones that you strike down I like them light up. I like them to light up and stuff like that if I want to use a sword. And I've never used one. I've never used one for my ice. I've always like for my myth. You'll know my myth. I have a holding wand, so I hold it in my palm, it levitates, and then I use that to cast. How he's doing? Woo! That damage go crazy. He did 23 around the board. Uh-oh, one of them seems to be like almost full health. What was that? I think that's just because it is death. And it's funny because I've seen people with this wand before. I've seen people do this wand before, and it's pretty cool. It's not a bad wand either, but I've seen people use that wand and always wondered how they got it. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh. Oh, heck no. Did they just summon another one? I think I'm gonna have to rage. Then, because if they just summon another one, if that thing's at 12 health, if that thing has 12,000 health, yeah. let me see, because this is the first time they summon a different one. Because the problem is I gotta blade one more time again because I don't want to. If that's 12,000, I can't let that happen because they're gonna redo that again. So that means we gotta insta kill the other. We have to insta kill this one that heals if it comes up with that. Let's see. Say less. 4,000. I'm hitting. Yeah, you're dead, Holmes. Say good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the dead buds bite. Do not let them bite. But I'm very happy. We got Khrysalis done in 12 episodes. To be honest, I'm very happy with that too. That's not bad. And now we're in Polar. We're in Polar. Well, Poland. Poland. Well, Poland. We're actually here. and it's very cool. I like the snow. Poland and Mirage are probably one of the favorite areas to look at. Like, Mirage is probably one of the favorite ones to look at. And Poland is probably one of the nicest ones to look at because of how cold it is in the snow. Ooh, 10? 10? Would I have a Rage and one Blade? 10? Ooh. No wonder you want this extra 15. No wonder you want this extra 15. This thing goes crazy. Oh, the ice damage. You never have no ice like this. 83 damage? You never have no ice like this. Okay, now I got a balanced one. That's 5. I've gotten 5. I got the balanced one too now. Yeah, that's like 5 of them. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Homie needs his. Grandmaster Artisan. Oh, I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. Yeah, he didn't get it. We'll keep grinding, keep going. Yeah, let's help him. I'm like, why not? I don't wanna not help him. I'm always that person. I'm like, why would we not? We're almost there. Because he's almost there. I don't know how many he's gotten or which ones he has gotten. I said, I don't know which ones he has or has not gotten. All I do know is he should be close to getting it, though. Oh yeah, I'm about to get fried. I'm about to get fried, no bacon. Fried, no bacon. Oh no, you're good, Brody. He said sorry. You don't even have to worry about that. Questing on my myth and I've already died. Yesterday, I forecast Alley main boss. The main boss is crazy. These main bosses, I'm not even gonna lie, some of the main bosses make sense. Some of the bosses make questionable sense because they are literally like throwing us some like crazy bosses where you're like, you cannot. Some of these bosses, like, you can have one person. Other bosses, you realize that they make it a requirement to have more than one person, and I'm like, that sounds great. If this game was a member by 2 people, I said if I could buy a membership for 2 people, then yes, sounds good. But since I'm by myself, it makes it more difficult for me to try to do that all by myself. Block. And with that extra block, oh no, oh man, we get extra block now too. I feel nice. I'm not gonna lie. It feels nice. Feels nice. Feels nice having the wand now. Feels nice knowing that We have successfully, and I mean successfully, got that wand in the bag. And it didn't take us as long as Darkmoor. Darkmoor took us literally 2 hours. It took us about 2 hours to get this wand. That is not bad. To take 2 hours to get a wand, it took us 12 days to get the whole set of Darkmoor. It took us a whole 12 days to get the set of Darkmoor, but it only takes us 2 hours to get this wand. Crazy. Crazy. The absolute crazy thought. But we're almost there too. Look at this. This setup looks pretty, and I mean pretty decent. Randy, do you get the blades enchant spell? What level? You're talking about the enchanted blade. Oh yes, that one you get at Azteca. You get that one in Azteca, and that's around level 70 to 80-ish. You're probably gonna be around level 70 to 80-ish where you'll get that, and it's in Azteca. And it's gonna be a side. It's going to be a side quest to the main quest. It's still gonna be a main quest, but it's going to be on the side. So you'll still talk to one of the main. I think it's the bird. I'm pretty sure it's one of the bird. It's the bird or something. Or no. It's the female bird near in Azteca. The female bird in Azteca is the one who talks to you and gives you like go find. You have to fight some people, and then you can use that to then. Open up the schools and then use that blade to enchant. Dang, they done made me fizzle again. I thought I was gonna power through. It'd been nice to power through. I think we can hit. To be honest, if he hits, I think we kill. Do we not? I don't see us not. Tell me we don't. With 3 blades, because if we could shorten... I try to shorten it up to doing if we only need 2 blades and a bubble. Got it? Oh yes. I know you'll like it too, Ryan. Because I said already, righty. Randy. Well, we say Randy. 8377. Oh well, 8397. Yes. We'll definitely do the enchanted blade, because the enchanted blade will speed you up. If you're looking for the enchanted blade, that will speed you up in your process. Like compared to like I tell them, for me, the only way for me to do it was to make my pet. So usually when I first started over, I just went for an enchanted blade pet. So then I could use that extra blade for it, even though I tell them I'm ice, so I don't even get my blade. I don't even get my blade until level 38. But when I got my blade, I want to make sure that I can then enchant it. So I used the enchanted armament pet so that I could blade, and then I would have 2 blades even at level 38, even though I get my blades late, and then I could blade faster than normal. Dang. Yeah, I did pretty well. He didn't even hit, and I did pretty well. That's pretty good. That wasn't even bad. They're almost dead. And they're about to receive another hit. Double hits. Now, will he get the wand? The question is, with this, will he pick up the wand? Can he get the death wand? Can he get the death wand? Because if he can get the death wand, he will be doing some crazy damage. He has the Darkmoor wand, but he really wants that death wand. I know he wants that death wand. Let's see. I know he wants that death wand. I don't think he got it. Nope. Dang it, 640 already. We just said that if we got the 640, we're not gonna. Okay, let's do it again. We keep help. We'll help him all. If it gets all the way to 7 o'clock, then we're actually done. We're actually done if he gets to 7 o'clock and we can't get. If we can't get into him by 7, then we gotta go. But we hope he can get it before number 7. I believe it. He's almost there. There's no way he's not. You're getting close. We can literally smell it. You can literally smell him getting it. You could smell him getting it. Like, you can see it. You can see him getting it. He's almost there. Because even the thing, I want him to get it so then he can, even if he's questing, like, that's the thing. If he's questing in the storyline without me, like, even, because I tell him I get back on, he'll probably be in Polar. He'll probably be in Polar by the time I get back on. Because let's remember, he still has to go through. If he's doing it right, he has to go through Morganth. He has to go through Morganth. This guy has to go through Morganth. He has to go through all of the side bosses that we did to get to Morganth. So that's absolutely crazy. And he has to go through all of the bosses that we've fought since the beginning of this. Since they brought all the bosses together. So he has to deal with all of that. So hopefully us, as it's one of those things, hopefully us spending just a little bit extra time with him, getting him this wand helps him out. You know what I mean? Hopefully him getting this wand and grinding for it helps him out a little bit, and allows him to keep grinding when we're not here helping him. Because we'll see him on hopefully tomorrow when we stream tomorrow. Because expect a stream tomorrow, you guys. Expect a stream tomorrow after work. I get off at 3:30 tomorrow, so 4:35. Expect a stream around 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Expect it around 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow. A stream. And then we should stream probably from 5, 6, 7, 8 to 8. Or we'll stream from 6 to 9. Hopefully either one of those. But we'll stream tomorrow. And then grind. And then evening time-ish. More evening time than anything tomorrow. And then Wednesday too, hopefully. Thursday, we'll see. Thursday, it may be questionable. Hopefully we do Thursday. I would like to do Thursday instead of Wednesday maybe, but we'll see. Wednesday is really my favorite day to do it anyway, because everyone likes being on. Everyone likes being on Wednesday. Thursday, it's just I get off early Thursday, so when I get off early, I'll stream early. I like to stream early if I get off early. If I get off early, I get off 1:30. It would only be like an hour, so it just depends. I'll probably stream later on, still on Thursday too. It would be earlier though. It'd be early Thursday. Earlier, but not super early. Earlier than normal. Earlier than normal timing. Let's do this. Let's do that, and then while we do that, let's put some type of music in my ear right now, because I have no music on. I haven't had any music on. I was listening to one of my YouTubers while he plays Wizard. While he plays Wizard 101. Support the content for them. Can't wait to fight Morgan. Have never fought her. To be honest, Blaze, if you've never fought Morgan, not gonna lie to you, she's one of the most beautiful enemies that you'll see. Okay, I told you know she's Blaze. She's one of the enemies. She's one of the enemies, Blaze. But she's pretty cool. Other than the spider version, other than the big spider version that go crazy. But other than that, she's not a bad villain. Okay, she's not a bad villain. You know how you get those villains, and you're like, she's bad, but she's not that bad. Like you're like okay, oh, they actually drew her nicely. She. Okay, he doesn't have enough pips. That's good. Okay, it doesn't have enough pips. I was more scared that the myth had enough pips to Earthquake, and I'm like, if he has too much for Earthquake, I don't want to get Earthquaked and make this long when we're trying to get him this thing by 7 o'clock. We're trying to get him this thing by 7, homie. She's tough, LOL. Oh yeah, Blaze. Blaze. Do you want the truth, Blaze? Because I would say she's tough. You go against four of her. So there's four of her in different things. I fought Malisteer. It was tough back in the day. Oh yeah. So Blaze, Morganth is more than Malisteer. The only problem, as I would say, is there's 4 of her. I would say the bosses leading up to Morganth are more harder than Morganth herself, because like the bosses go crazier because the cheats on the bosses go more crazier than Morganth, because Morganth doesn't really have as many cheats. She doesn't have a lot of cheats compared to the bosses leading up to Morganth have all of the cheats. So you'll deal with that tiger that likes to shoot every other round. You deal with that tiger. You're gonna deal with freaking caster. You're gonna deal with a lot of these crazy things just to get to Morganth. So she's like the final boss, but she's not the powerful boss. The other ones are. And I would say that she's powerful, but the problem is, you know me, Blaze. I called in our level 170 ice friend. We called it. I was struggling. There was no one there. An hour and a half, Blaze. I sat there for an hour and a half. There was nobody. I was by myself, grinding for an hour and a half by myself. Nobody joining me. I said I had to call in the backup. The 170 ice bro came out and he destroyed. I blazed him up and he literally hit. The highest he hit was 90k on one of the enemies. He hit 90k on one of them. So I said, yeah. Other than that, I ain't teaming up with my myth wizard doing everything without help. making the game as hard as possible. Oh yeah, Blaze. Literally, that's gonna get you. That's gonna get you to throw. That's gonna get you. You may just throw. I'm over here like you may just throw your controller. You may just throw your controller with that one. I don't think he got it either. Let's keep trying. We can get like 2 or 3 more. We'll do 2 or 3 more. 3 more if it hits 7 o'clock. 2 more if we get 3 if we can get it fast. 2 if we only do 2 if it goes slow. He said in 1 round. I believe. Please. We're over here like, yeah, please. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? I thought I saw him. Okay, there we go. LOL, level 160 wizard are like average when they're on the team up, LOL. Oh yeah, because you're playing PC. Blaze. I get what you mean. See, and that's why I'm saying like when I play on PC, it's different when I play on PC because when I play on PC, you can't team up. Like the reason you don't do team up on PC is because like you team up. And most of the time, it's going to be it's going to be a high level waiting at the bar, at the kiosk. You know what I mean? Waiting at the kiosk like the bar. They're waiting at the bar. They're waiting at the bar like the kiosk. You know what I mean? Like so you're waiting at the kiosk at the bar, waiting to team up. So then it's like you're level 40, and you get a level 180 to help you. And I tell them I don't mind it, but it doesn't make the game as enjoyable. When it comes down to like if you were to team up and you were to get someone who's the same level as you know what I mean, like if I was to team up and get a same level 90, it's different than getting a level 180 because the level 180 I know if I blade him or something like that he's gonna go crazy. Another one, if it's a level 90, I know he's gonna do the same thing, but I really have to support my team. I have to support my teammate and not die. And I gotta support my teammate and not die. So I know that one can change everything too. So but I told him I don't really mind it either because it really, like anything, just depends on how much you team up. And then like anything, I don't team up too much. I team up like, well, my myth, I team up a lot. I team up wherever I go because I'm level 160. I'm level 160, so I literally just team up with whoever walks by. If they don't walk by and don't team up, then I don't mind. But I said, if need be, I usually do the team up. I usually do team ups more because I know there's other people questing with me near my level sometimes. And I said, and usually that will help just because both of us can quest together going towards wherever we're going, whichever quest we're going to. Because usually, like anything, most of the time, those people usually, depending on who stops first, is someone's gonna be in front or behind somebody else. So usually I'm behind whoever I added. Usually I get behind them because I usually don't play as long as them. But then I usually catch back up to them. So if I can catch back up, it's just like. But if I can't, it's all good too. So. Oh shoot. Yeah, when I go first, I be hating the stuns. See, but it's one of those things. See, when I got music, if I got music on and I get stunned, I'm not tripping, right? Because this is the thing too. Maybe it's just that too. And I got let's not forget. I got the one. Let's not forget. I got the one too. That's the probably other reason why I'm not tweaking that I got stunned. Because when I got stunned the first time, and I didn't have the wand, I was pissed. I'm like, bro, how many times you gonna stun me, and how long am I gonna have to keep doing this? But that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he gets it in one round. He's praying. He's thinking he's gonna get it too. So hopefully. Now, the real one. I'm really hoping he gets this wand. We are really trying to get him this wand, man. We are really trying to get this wand. I'm dedicated to hopefully getting him this wand. I'm really dedicated to hopefully getting him this wand. What is he about to do? Doesn't want to hit? Is he ready to hit? Okay, he's not ready to hit. But we gotta hurry up because one more pip and he's gonna earthquake. And that myth is gonna earthquake. And if he earthquakes, we're gonna be pissed. Pissed if he earthquakes. So hopefully he doesn't earthquake. That's the goal is hopefully he doesn't earthquake. Every time I plus from random. We will add each other. Then after, never speak again. See, that's why now. We do this in Wizard. LOL. To be honest, don't get me wrong. That's literally how it goes sometimes. Though it literally, you'll add a random person right on Wizard 101. You teamed up with them. You're so excited that you teamed up with them, and then the next time you guys join. You'll never have a conversation ever again. Blaze, I understand that feeling, man. I understand where you come in and you're like, bro, no one talks to each other no more. You're like, I just added this person yesterday and I never talked to him in years. And I mean, like, let's remember, you'll have a friend list from 2016 and people will add and you'll be like, bro, I added somebody from 2016. I never talked to him again and I just added him once. Like, imagine, Blaze, I added one of those people from 2016. I added someone from 2016. And I probably added him from one thing we've ever done. And then, like, I just see him on now. I see him on now, and I'm just like, oh, you know, it's not like we have conversations. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we don't. I don't really have conversation with any of the people. I usually just watch, like, what they're doing. I look at their gear. I look at the gear to see what they're doing. Because usually the gear tells me what they're doing. So, like, most of them are farming. Most of my people who are 2016 who actually get back on, or 2018, those people only get on to farm. They only get on to farm a pet. They only get on to farm a pet or farm a place, and then they stop. And then, like, I'll see them get on, like, maybe for, like, a new world. Like, a new world, they'll switch up their whole gear. They'll go from energy gear. They'll go from energy gear to the maxed out gear. They'll go from energy to maxed out gear just to upgrade the levels and then go back to energy. Dude, they started spamming earthquakes in Azteca and Khrysalis. Oh yeah. They do spam, man. They spam earthquakes like crazy. Like, what the heck is the spell? But it's clutch. I'm doing Myth Wizard, LOL. Yeah. That's literally. So, that's my thing. I like Myth because you'll see, right now, I don't like not being a Myth because when you're not a myth, you understand that you're privileged to be a myth. It's a privilege to be a myth and have earthquake. It's a privilege to earthquake and no one blades. And it's a privilege to PvP and no one blade because they know you can earthquake. You know what I mean? Like the privilege of people knowing that if they blade or anything like that, like even during if they blade. If I go against a boss that blades, that keep doing like 45 blades and all that stuff, like crazy blades, I'm earthquaking all the way. I'm earthquaking all the way. You're not hitting me with the plus 45. You're not hitting me with the plus 45. I'll shield. I'll hit myself with a shield, a tower shield. I'll hit a tower shield and then I'll earthquake. So I'm gonna earthquake, hit you, and hopefully take your blade off. So. Dag, adding 2016 still got people online, question mark, dude. If I had friends when they definitely what's up. Yeah, that's literally, it's crazy. It's literally crazy. You're awesome. Oh, yeah. I said, that's the thing. See, I do have friends. Having friends since 16 is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Going back on your friend list and seeing that is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I've looked back and I'm like, the game has changed. The game has changed. It's fun. The game is actually way more fun than it has ever been before. So I'm happy about that. But I'm also, like anything, it's changed too because I've been able, like the experience of changing. Like I like the experience of them saying that like it's never been like I've never been able to travel so fast to level up. Like imagine I've done. In the last 4 months, if you add all my things, in the last 4 months, I went from level 1 to level 104 in 4 months. Something that took us years to do before. Since 2016, that took years to do back then. So. To now have it now compared to it, you know, it took years to get that stuff. So now we're sitting here and I'm like, yo, this is totally different. I like it though. It's definitely it is definitely exciting. It gives you a new feel of Wizard 101 too. Just gives you a whole new feel. Because it's like one of those things you would never think the game would have popped off again this year. You would never think Wizard 101. You would never think Wizard 101 would have popped off again after years of this stuff. Like I was live streaming this thing last year on Twitch. Like I tell them I was doing it on Twitch the year before this, so 2 years ago on Twitch. So I streamed Wizard 101 on Twitch 2 years ago. And I said it just was a different. It was a different vibe. Like I tell them, I still liked it because everyone helped out. Like I tell them, the community was still the community. So when I was trying to do caramel back then, people would help me no matter what. In caramel, when I streamed, people would just get in the Twitch chat and come and help me and stuff like that. Like stuff like that was amazing. You know, you always had that stuff, but it was definitely way smaller back then. Like. The amount of people was way less. Like even that back then, you thought you couldn't find people for hours. Like even now, I think it's not as bad. Like I told them, it's not as bad because you may wait on this game right now. Since it's so hype, you may wait an hour long. The longest you may wait is an hour and a half for someone else to come join you now. When you were playing on PC a little while ago, you could wait days and you would have nobody join a certain area. So I was always careful with those. Hopefully he gets it. Mm-hmm. It worked. Oh my gosh. I saw it coming too, bruh. I saw it coming. I saw it coming with the 6 pips. I'm like, even after the big basilisk. That's what I'm saying. Like literally hitting a you literally hit a basilisk and an earthquake, bruh. Like, tell me Myth's not overpowered without hitting a basilisk after an earthquake. Like, that's crazy. He literally hit him for a basilisk, stunned him twice, and then hit him with an earthquake. Took all the blades off. That's literally like if the mob was a player, he would have killed. I'm hitting. I don't want him. If he hit me with another earthquake right there, that's all I was thinking about. If he hit it with another earthquake, I was gonna be freaking flamed. I said, "You're not hitting me with another earthquake. I promise. I promise you, you're not hitting me with another earthquake before I hit you. I promise you that one. I promise you, I'm hitting y'all with the back-to-back Frost Lords. Do it. Do it. Skip. You're fine. Skip. I'm hitting twice. It doesn't matter. They deserve it. I'm hitting twice. Well, maybe once if he hits again. Boost. 5k each. That gives them about 7k left, right? So let's see what my ice will do. Here, take one of these. Ooh. Nice. A little resist. A little bit of okay. It's not bad. Sheesh. Oh yeah, he said he has to go. Make sure you tell him to take care. And that's why. That's why I said, these people I plan on seeing again. Did you get it? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Maybe. Nope, I don't think he did. Oh, that's okay. Then maybe the next one though. What did I get? I got another one. I got the same one. I got the same one, and then I got Storm. I got the Storm one too. There is no way. I got every single one but Death. Yeah, I got Balance. I got Life. I got Fire. I got Storm. All I'm missing is Death too. That's crazy. But still, I think we did an amazing job today. I think we did an amazing job. We were able to absolutely shred. That's how we do it. Bam! Reagents as well. We will take it. We will take it. Oops. Let's make sure we get one more thing. Okay, so we got all these. We're doing that. We can get the farm done. So the next time you guys see, I will clear out everything so we can get started in Poland. So I'll clear out all of the deck and everything like that. Clear out, make new decks. I'm gonna make two new decks. I'll make 2 new decks, so we'll be prepared for story. So we'll be prepared for the storyline of Poland next time we go into this. You guys will also see hopefully a new stitch by the time you guys come back. So by tomorrow, you guys should hopefully see a new stitch of me stitching all of the outfit. So you guys should be seeing a new outfit change after this. And then on top of that, I think we made a lot of progress. We now have all of the Darkmoor gear, every single piece of the Darkmoor gear. We also have the absolute insane wand that we've been waiting for. So we also have an insane wand and hit. So with all of that, we want to show stats before we finish everything. We're at 104, 83 damage, crazy damage for 104, 83 damage, 93, 54 resist around the board, 24 accuracy around, 317 crit, 200 block all around the board. Very good. 16 Pierce, not bad, and 25 Outgoing. So all of those are absolutely amazing. We have absolutely been going crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the support y'all have been giving. Y'all have been going absolutely crazy on these videos. Y'all have been going crazy on these streams and videos. I appreciate all of y'all so much. Blaze, Star, freaking Randy. Thank you all for joining the chat. Thank you guys for joining me, actually watching it, enjoying the streams and everything like that as well. I appreciate you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to get some food in y'all system because I know tomorrow is a long day. I got work. I have work tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have work. I have work. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow. Make sure y'all get some rest if you guys got to go to school or work tomorrow. And then after that, get ready to come back and grind some more with me. I was like, we'll grind some more after. So just expect to get a bigger grind on after work, even after a stressful day, even after stressful days, because we never know what they're gonna say up in that thing. We never know what they're gonna say. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Mops out, and we shall have another one.